Assalamu alaikum, welcome back on Reti Educational Academy YouTube channel. So I am going to tell. So this is the very first lecture on Election Act 2017. In this video, we are going to I am going to talk about Introduction to Election Act 2017. I will just share names and some introduction of each chapter and also sections comprises of chapters. So, moving forward, this Election Act 2017 is modified up to 5th August 2023. So, this Election Act comprises of 15 chapters and 241 sections. Each chapter has a different section based on their title. So chapter 1 focuses on chapter 1, a name is preliminary, and it defines key terms used in the act such as a candidate, electoral roll and political party. It also outlines act's title, ensuring clarity on its applicability across province. So this Chapter 1 contains only 2 sections. Moving forward, Chapter 2, Election Commission of Pakistan. This chapter details the power, functions, procedures of Election Commission of Pakistan. It covers Election Commission of Pakistan's authority or power to issue directions, requisitions, property ensure for elections and punish for contempt. It also mandates ECP to submit Election Commission Pakistan's annual report. This chapter contains 14 sections, section number 3 to 16. Now moving forward, chapter number 3, electoral rolls. This chapter comprises of 6 sections from 17 to 22. This chapter explains how electoral constituencies for National Assembly and provincial assemblies and also local governments are delimited. It includes principles for delimitation, public involvement through objections, and Election Commission of Pakistan's power to modify constituency boundary. So this is all about 3 chapters. I would request you to please subscribe Reti Educational Academy YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, TikTok and WhatsApp. Please provide your valuable feedback on this video as well. Like this video and also provide your valuable feedback in the comment section. Chapter number 4, Electoral Rolls. This chapter comprises of 27 sections. Section 48 contains 3 sections, section 48, section 48A and section 48B. So, this chapter covers the preparation, revision and maintenance of electoral rolls. It includes procedures for voters' registrations, handling objectives and special measures to ensure the enrollment of women, non-Muslims and marginalized communities. So moving forward, chapter number 5, conduct of elections to assemblies. It covers, this is the one of the biggest or largest chapter containing 55 sections from section 50 to 103. Section 72 contains 72 section, 72A and 72B section. So this chapter outlines the entire election process for national and provincial assemblies, including appointment of election officials, nomination of candidates, polling procedures, counting of votes and declaration of results. It also addresses postal ballots and overseas voting. Moving forward, chapter number 6, election to reserved seats in National Assembly. This chapter contains only one section 104 party lists for reserved seats. This chapter focuses on elections for seats reserved for women and non-Muslims in the assemblies, national and provincial. It explains how political parties submit priority lists of candidates and how vacancies are filled. Chapter 7, Conduct of Election to the Senate. This chapter contains 27 sections from 105 to 131. This chapter details the process for Senate elections, including nominations, scrutiny, polling and counting. It also covers the term of office and handling of casual vacancies. Chapter 8 talks about election expenses and statement of assets and liabilities. This chapter covers 7 sections only, from 132 to 138. I would again request you to note down all these things that I am going to share with you. And chapter 8 sets limits on election expenses, requires candidates to open desired bank accounts, and mandates the submission of assets declaration. It also outlines penalties for violation. Now comes chapter number 9, election disputes. This chapter contains 28 sections, section 139 to section 166. This chapter establishes the framework for resolving election disputes through election tribunals. It covers the filing of petitions, trial procedures, and rounds for declaring election void or ordering repolls. Chapter number 10, offenses, penalties, and procedures. This chapter contains 33 sections, including section 190 and 198, from section 167 to 199. This chapter lists electoral offenses, for example, bribery, undue influence, and their penalties. It also outlines procedures for prosecuting such offense. Chapter number 11 talks about political parties. Sections from 200 to 213, 14 sections. This chapter regulates the formation, functioning, and dissolution of political parties. It includes requirements for party constitutions, internal elections, and financial transparency. Now comes chapter 12, Allocation of symbols. This chapter contains 5 sections from 214 to 218. This chapter governs the allocation of election symbols to political parties and independent candidates, ensuring fairness. Chapter number 13, Conduct of elections to local government. Chapter number 13, Conduct of elections to local governments, contains sections from 219 to 229, total 11 sections. This chapter extends the Act's provisions to local government elections, including the delimitations of constituencies and appointment of election officials. Chapter 14, Caretaker government. This section contains only one section. The chapter briefly outlines the roles and functions of caretaker government during election period to ensure impartiality. Chapter number 15, the last chapter, miscellaneous, sections from 231 to 241, only 11 sections. This chapter covers additional provisions such as qualifications or disqualifications for candidates, a code of conduct, and a bar and court jurisdictions over electoral matters. It also includes rules for election observers and Election Commission of Pakistan's powers to make regulations. Subscribe to the Educational Academy YouTube channel. I will upload the detailed information, knowledge of each chapter soon. Stay connected. Thank you.